Let's see the quick demo where AI can build Blazor app along with the clean architecture. So here my application is ready. So this is a Blazor server application, and also there is a couple of features like no shopping now. So if I just shopping now, so whatever the product it will available over here, and here the category. So whatever the category you just choose, it will just reflecting over here. And if you want to add this item, so you can just add item, you can just increase decrease the item, and then go back to continue shopping and go back and add another item. And even if you want to remove, so you can just remove it. If you just want to increase that item, and once you increase the item and all, so uh, you can just order it or item. So once I click that proceed, so now it's got proceed along with the order number 2, and whatever that current status it will tell, this is the current status along with the expect estimation delivery date and all. So yeah, that complete application actually we just build using AI without writing in a code, right? So let's go the implementation. So before that implementation, I especially recommend if you first time visit my channel, so go to my channel which is .NET real world example, and in here I just start this AI, clean architecture AI series over here. So you can go with that. Here I just first actually build this clean architecture with web API, then we just proceed, we just add MVC application, and then now we just introduce Blazor application also in this clean architecture using AI. So yeah, I'm especially recommend those session, just check out. And apart from this, if you want to learn many things over here as a AI integration, all that, any technology, any app, and a front end back end as a fully stack developer. And if you want to learn many AI implementations in different way, so you can just go to my channel and you can just learn many things over here. So now moving to implementation. So first we have to go to that my repository, and here's my repository which is AI clean architecture. And if you go to inside that repository which we have already built, there is a clean architecture along with that using that API also MVC. So that also I just recommend my session, so you can go to over there, but simply just clone it and open a BS code. So I just clone it and it is just open on a BS code. That's simple. And here we will just build our Blazor application along with the clean architecture, right? So there is a architecture already I made it, but I just build a web API which is consuming our clean architecture. Also we just made a MVC application which is using a clean architecture, right? So now to create a new Blazor application with the AI, how AI can consume that this existing clean architecture and create a new application. So for that I'll just go with this client. I already explained everything, but yeah, I'll just go with this client. And in this client there is a one model which is completely free till now. So I can see this is a grow code first one, it's completely free now, so I can use that. And here I can simply start uh, my application with using this prompt. So this is my prompt actually. So if you want I can just provide you in my GitHub repository as well. So this is my prompt, and just make sure first you have to use this plan mode so that I can see what are the plant actually they're just trying to create for my create application. So here what I just try to tell over here, yeah, in this existing clean architecture implement another presentation layer such as a Blazor server web application similar to MVC which we have created last time. To manage this online shopping system, that application will allow user to browse product, add item to the cart, place the order, and tracking their order. Do not change anything in the existing structure a code in this within the Blazor server assembly, right? So yeah, that is straightforward actually whatever we are trying to tell. So just simply I just tell and simply I just hit enter. So here I can see the plan got ready. And what is the plan? Let me see. So if you scroll up, so here that just saying okay, this is a clean architecture analyze. So they just analyze whatever we have. So these are the whatever layers we have and what are the text we are just using mediator arc or CQRS pattern and all. And here that implementation plan. So implementation plan here, just they want to create a Blazor server project and then add in these solutions and then this right, and also this code structure like okay, the page component service and layout. And also they just create no, that product browser, then shopping carts and order management, user interface and technical approach. These are the technical approach, and this is their file structure also, whatever they want. So this is nice actually. So if you are good with this implementation, you can proceed. If you are want to modify, so you can just tell okay, no, I am not good with that, just modify these are feature or this new feature, just add it. So that is also up to you. So once you're done, now I can just tell okay, please proceed. So simply I can just please proceed and hit enter. So once you proceed, now see they are asking to, we have to change to this act mode as currently is a plan mode. So simply you can just click on that toggle button and automatically they will just here. And once you hear, and that's it. Okay, once you're done, and you can resume this task. So finally I can see they just complete whatever the task. So you can see that the whatever that implementation task they just completed and mark is done, and they just provide this final document as well, like the task complete document. So here they just set up then core feature, their architecture integration, that is fine. And also project structure, this is the project structure, how to run it. So also they just mention you can just use this command to run. This is nice. Even I can see they just try to run, but somehow that this command prompt actually not support this command, right? Because they're just trying to use and operator. Due to this reason actually it is not support, but if it is support, then definitely it will run. But no issue, we will try to run this application. But before run this application, I'll want to see one thing, like I see if you just scroll up, see what they're trying to do from that start. Like they just create a new project itself via this command. I haven't touched anything on this console. So just create a project, and after that once you create a project, they just implement something and then they try to build application. If they get any error, now see they just try to get that three error over here that time. And also they just try to again implement based on this error, capturing that error, and they fix that issue. And once you fix the issue, now they're trying to run this application. But this time also just a command argument is failed, as you can see over here. But apart from this, I think we are good. So what I'll try to do, simply I can just run using this command, whatever command is just asking okay, run and specify your project, which project you want to run. But before that, what I'll do, I want to see like what is that project actually, how this is created. So if I just go to the changes, now see they just create that file, and also this add whatever new project we just created, add this solution, and these are that file and everything is just created for that Blazor application, right? And if I want to see the application over here, so this is that application actually they just created. And if I just expand that, now see this complete application got created. Even if I go to that app setting, so whatever my current configuration in the database configuration in my MVC application, actually they just referred. But this is I don't want to refer because I want to create a new database, right? So what I'll do, I'll just change my local connection first over here, and then I just first I will just test it. Once you're done, then we will change the server connection, and then we will deploy it as well. So but for deploy section, definitely we will do an upcoming session. So let me just change to this our local connection and then see how actually this working. So for that I just go with my MVC application and go to the changes, because we have already this connection string of a local connection string. So see this is my local connection string. So let me just copy this. Okay, so copy this and go to my Blazor application. So where is my Blazor application? Here. And I can just simply replace this. So replace my connection thing. So this is my local connection, and here what I'll do, last time actually we just use for MVC database name, but this time we will use that Blazor. Okay, so let me use Blazor, and that's it. Once you're done, and yeah, I I suppose it just create my migration also, auto migration. So let me just try. Yeah, so see, the auto migration also just created, and once you run this application, automatically just add this, default data and my migration. So yeah, let me try. If it is not edit the migration, so yeah, you can just ask, okay, just, yeah, create a, auto migration from that starting application, and then you can just ask. So let me just try to run this application using that same command whatever they providing over here. So use that command, and I can just hit enter. And once I hit enter, now see, they just create this migration also, and whatever the table actually just created, and just add that data, and after that just create a listening point. So let me just copy this and go to in some here and run this application, and wow, see, the application is running without any issue, just a one prompt. And yeah, let me try to see this feature, how's that feature is working. So see, this is a shopping cart, this is a order history, and this is that uh, product, right? So let me just try to shop first, and also this navigation here, if I just click here, see, this is working properly, and even there's a filter, so whatever that category, you can see that product only. And if I just go to the card is nothing, order, nothing is order as well, because we have not created any order. And also go to here, go to the shop now, and let me just add a one card item over here. So once I add, okay, so this is that issue, I guess. So item is not got added. Even if I go to that view details, yeah, no, nothing here. So this is that one issue which we just found, like add card is not working. Okay, just because I know that reason, because they are not using, I think, interactive server mode. So that's why actually that click actually event is not working in this Blazor application. But yeah, let me try to ask to, okay, whatever the issue we just observe, and if they can fix it or not. So that actually we're just trying to do over here, right? So let me ask to, okay, so I just create this prompt over here, like, okay, application is working fine, but while trying to test this application, actually the one feature is not working, like our click event is not clicked properly, and please fix that features, and also ensure that all the feature also should work. And before that, actually what I'll do, I'll just simply control C, so that I can stop this application, and I can hit over there. So finally it just fixed, but it is very hard to actually to tell, okay, what was the problem. Okay, so as I tell, okay, the add card is not working, so it is just taking some time, just rebuild. And then also just additionally I have to tell, okay, that interactive server mode is we have to required to work on this add button and all. So yeah, based on this actually they just try to analyze and just fix it. So let me try to see actually how just fix it. So simply I can just run this application, and once you run this application, now go back to open this here and just resume. So let me just refresh. Yeah, it's look like open it. And if I just shop now, and now if I just try to add this card, now it is working, like add card is working. And also I'm just increase that item, and also I just decrease this item, right? And if I just go back to continue shopping and add another item, so see, now this another item also got added. And if I just want to proceed, so I have to add this email ID. So let me add the test at the rate gmail gmail.com, yes, and then simply you can just proceed. And once you proceed, now I can see this is a tracking history, and this tracking order is added, and this is that current status. So looks good. And also this shopping information, and this will be estimate and delivery time and date. So yeah, now it's working properly without any issue, right? But yeah, this is pretty much good, like as we have just trying to build, and if I just go to here, yeah, so now see, this is the history of that order. Even if I just go to the view details, so yeah, I'm not able to go to the view details. So yeah, that we can just tell whatever that issue, and also we can just tell, okay, file is fixed and all. But now I think it is pretty much good, right? So as I just give that one prompt, and that additionally I just add this issues, so I'm good with that. And it is just building our application using this clean architecture in Blazor application. And if you want to add more and attractive and also, you can just tell. But yeah, as I can see, only this application just created and they just use it, right? And if I just want to see what are that version actually they just use, yeah, also it is taking that latest version .NET 10, which is pretty much good. Yeah, I think that is sufficient for this demo. But yeah, in upcoming session, what we will do, the same application actually we will just deploy this Blazor application along with the database, and clean architecture will just deploy it and the free hosting service. So that we will do. Until now, thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.